G'day YouTubers. I'm going to introduce you to my 2008 Sahara. Had a fuel problem. Fuel dripping everywhere underneath the car. We've just done a 150 kilometre trip. Come home, started leaking. Now, apparently it's one of these things. The fuel line. And now, one thing leads to another when you work on these things. And if you're not sure how to do it, just have a checkbook and leave it blank and give it to a mechanic to do. So I started out looking for the problem, and it worked out I was getting fuel leakage all around this area here, which is where the first fuel line is. Now I've already dismantled most of the engine top, and for some reason it was leaking fuel here. When I took the old one out, I've got new ones here now, there was a lot of corrosion, a bit of corrosion around the ball part of it, and they say that mightn't have been sealing properly after vibrations and usage. Now the car's nearly got 300 kilometres on it, 300,000 kilometres. So that's the new one. The focus on my camera phone doesn't work. So it's a very tedious job. Now they say you need to clean the EGR, should do a clean EGR valve setup. So instead I've now got the throttle body off, which is there, and this car, oh shit, sorry. Right, there's the throttle body. As you can see, it's black in there. Terrible, that's got to be hand cleaned. But this part here surprised me. Have a look at the gunk in there. Let me get that light on it. Look at that. Oh, I'll just lift the, whatever this thing's called. That's where the throttle body goes. I'll just move this side. But look at the gunk in there. Oh. Hey? Shocking. That is shocking. In here is shocking. So underneath, let's all have a look together for the first time what it's all about. Oh, your mother would love it. Look at that. So now I'm going to take all that off and clean it. That's shocking. Mind you, it still went well. Was returning about 580 kilometres to 84 litres of diesel. But now they do a big clean up in the engine area, and hopefully put it all back together and get it running. But important tools you will need. Believe me, they've come in very handy. There's a good little torch like this one, unless you've got good lights everywhere. Got it from Super Cheap for $5.99 on special. You're going to need some side cutters to remove that bastard. That's the heat shield cover. It's got to go back on, but it's going to go on a couple of pieces. And you need one of these telescopic magnet grabbers, because when you drop a bolt down in there, you're going to need something to get it out, and this thing works wonders. And small hands and patience. It's already taken me about 6 hours to do this job so far. There'll be another 4 or 5 in it, and that would be a cost at a mechanic's probably over $1,500. Bought the brand new fuel lines. I bought 2 from Don Kyatt at Sunshine in Melbourne, $72 each, and great service from them guys. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of a tutorial. And also these buggers here, If you're ever down the freeway and you give your car a hard kick down and the throttle gets stuck flat out, it's because these are dirty. And they need to be hand cleaned, not sprayed with carby cleaner through the inlet manifold, through here, through there, up and around the merry-go-round and go through them. That don't clean them. It's just bullshit. Alright, I can't think of much more to say except it is a nightmare to put it all back together. And if you've got time and patience, not scared to use your tools, you can fix it yourself. Good luck. Thank you for watching.